40 years, okay, I travel worldwide with a pigeon,
Yeah.
okay. I was one of the first one introduced English trumpeter in Australia in the 1990s, okay.
Okay.
And there was some of them, but not the quality when I bring in. So I was so proud. I was kind of first one in Australia. Sold them all around the world, and most proud, starting now like 2 years ago in my country, Croatia. I have a pigeon loft there with 40 trumpeters, okay?
Yep.
So I'm looking forward to go back and have a trumpeters in Croatia. Plus, I have sold the birds in many different countries in Europe. And when you're talking friendship, every country, I got somebody I can go like a brothers. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And in California, I got 2-3 brothers. In Boston area, Massachusetts, I got same thing. I'm really lucky and happy. Okay. Kind of, they're coming here, and I coming visit them. Okay.
Yeah.
Like enjoyable, something like you won't believe it. What happened in my life with a pigeon. Okay. I was beginner like you guys here. Okay. Didn't have a clue about any pigeon loft. I didn't have a clue about anything. Right. So the manager, who was working with me in a hospital at that time, he's kind of a little designer, a handyman, and that. So what happened, he come to my place and give me kind of design 10 by 20, the way the loft look now. And I did everything myself, everything perfect, everything is pressure treated material, the floor 10 by 10, and 10 by 2, and same thing with the roofing, 8 by 2, and it's perfect right now. You see, it's a 40 year, and it's still solid, and it's small, really small for me now, but from the beginning was wow,
Yes.
like you understand so and now I'm getting older, and even now it's too big, too much cleaning, too much dust, but altogether I'm really happy. Okay, let's go take and have a look.
Yeah.
I'm using old cock, the father of almost everybody here. Yeah, this is a yellow splash.
Splash.
Yearling hen, rough shape because it's a breeding season.
Yes.
But
Really nice bear.
yeah, I think she will develop. Nice short birds. That's what I like it. And that. Yeah, solid. The male is a solid black, and female is a spread opal. Okay. Yeah. This is not. I'm just gonna show you how the trumpeter's feeding. Okay. Look at feel that.
Heavy.
Huh? Cool, huh?
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's gonna be beautiful young
Yes.
bird. You see? Look,
Yes.
look at the head and
Yes.
everything. Okay. Like it's gonna be beautiful.
Yes.
Ball heads. Yeah. You see? Ever see that? That's gonna be a ball head. But you see this? Grizzle.
Oh, grizzle ball head.
Did you see
Wow.
that? Grizzle ball head.
Never see that.
No,
Never.
no. But look at how beautiful. Okay. I mean,
Perfect marking as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That the one.
It's a solid black ball head.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a black ball head.
Yeah.
Perfect marking as well.
You know.
Wow.
you see, you can't judge it, but how, gonna be. If it's too long, that bird doesn't look it's gonna be too long, because you can see it, the flight feather, it's coming down to here. It doesn't going over the tail.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, yes.
And look like, when it's gonna grow up, it's gonna be okay.
Yes.
Just a baby.
Ooh, nice.
Just feel it, like, everything trumpeter speed,
Yes.
Eh, look, good marking,
Yeah, perfect,
know.
perfect.
marking. And like I said, take me 4 or 5 years to produce that.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not easy.
Yeah.
Okay? Bring him out.
Okay.
And I give him vitamins, I give him a water. In at night, I check him. So if the birds need a food, I give him a food. If the birds need a water, I give him just a water.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So you can feel it here. You feel it, and you can tell what this guy. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's
Yeah,
not.
Yeah.
You don't have to do much, but if you wanna progress, you give him a little bit food.
Yeah.
Okay. Just for your progress. Okay, nothing else. But
It's opal, right?
yeah, I call poor black. But look at that birds. Look at that mane. Look at body on that young birds. Plus, you can see it, the mane, hard feathers. And when he was younger, we'll see when the finish.
Yes.
But give that a kiss. One more. Give me a
Cute.
Good. Look at that. Look at the kissing. Look at. Kiss me. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Nice one. Give me one more. One more. One more. Good girl. Look at this. Look at this. Give me a kiss. You see that? Okay. Come on. Come on, jealous. Come on, jealous. You want a piece of me now? Because that's your girl? Huh? Okay, guys. Smart enough. Hey. Come on. You too. Come on. In. Get in. Yeah. It's a beautiful bird. It's beautiful. He loved me so much. You can see it. Okay, I'm not gonna bother you. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. Okay. And you can see it's something else on the top. She's one of my best ballhead like him. Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah. And really nice. Look at how short and cobby. That's what you're looking for.
Yes.
Okay. But guys, it's a breeding season. It's the worst time of the season to come and judge the birds. Like in the English trumpeters, get that. It's not easy. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Something different. Something
but
rare.
it's my first year project. Working on an opal illusion. Okay,
Ooh, yeah.
an opal. Opal spread, and have to be just patient. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm happy. I'm really happy. The world, eventually in 2-3 years, I will get what I wanted.
Yes.
Okay. But right now, you can see it. Need a time and time. This is behind 60% of the birds here.
Yeah.
But that's the call project.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to tell all you guys, new beginner and new breeder, when you start with the English trumpeters, do me a favor, start with the solid, color, don't start with the ball heads, please, okay? Because they're gonna give you lots of headaches, okay? And you know what? Be a patient, okay? Don't think you're gonna get something in a year or two, okay? Hey, I'm 40 years almost, and I'm still learning and still, looking for a better, future, standard.
Yes. Yeah.
Like I said, for a beginner, English Trumpeter Club, okay, Western American Trumpeter Club gets a little, training program manual, okay? And that booklet, it's out, can you see it?
Yep.
Okay. And be nice for every beginner to have something like that, because in this little booklets, they're telling you mostly everything what you have to know for breeding English trumpeters, okay? And how they look. Example, like any color you're looking for, any color is here, okay? You got it, that?
Yes.
Okay. Then the second thing is a fault in our English trumpeters, okay? So when you can learn really quick what you have to know about English trumpeters, okay? So I suggest for everybody, and even here on a body, that's the best way to explain how the body, supposed to be an English trumpeters, okay? So buy that book, and you'll be happy. Or like I had standard, here, that's the standard. You can read it, and when you read everything, start put together 2 and 2, and like I said, and be sure to remember the things on a trumpeters, what they call and how it's supposed to look. Okay, guys?
Yep.
So, like I said, when you start, be a patient. Don't rush with the trumpeters. Thank you for visiting, guys. Breeding season, when the breeding season starts, your birds, first of all, have to be vaccinated, paramyxo, paratyphon, okay? The third things, is a wormers, okay? You have to be sure the birds get out of the worms and they're clear, okay?
Yep.
So, and after that, you have to start with a, quality food, feed, and lots of luck, okay? The birds have to be trimmed for sure. The mops have to be trimmed, okay? I take even 1 inch, from the tail. I cut the tail because the cock, sometimes the cock is a little bit long and have long feathers. And when he jump, he hit the floor with the tail and miss the target, okay?
Yeah.
So what I do, I even trim around, hogs for sure.
Yeah.
Hogs and mop have to cut, and went for sure, cut it and trim it, okay? So then, with the luck and everything, hoping they get fertile, okay?
Okay.
I'm lucky if I have a 4, okay? If you have a good 2-round fertile and 4 babies, it's luck. Like in my lab this year, example, I got about 4 pair with the 6 babies, okay? That's a bonus, okay? And even if you have a 1 or 2, it's okay. You can see it in my lab, there are only 2-3 foster parents, but in my lab, English trumpeters is the foster parents too. Because what I'm doing, I'm taking care, if one doesn't feed, or the worst thing is the first day of hatching, okay?
Yeah.
Because the first day of hatching, the bird is nervous, okay, and they don't know what to do, okay? In this case, what I do, I put 2-3 older baby underneath that teach him what to do, how to start feeding, okay? Soon as they start feeding that older baby, I switch it immediately and put it his baby, and they start feeding, and you have to watch it, okay?
Yeah.
Even just give him a drop of water to throat, that's gonna help him survive till they don't get the milk. And first week, they have to be underneath the milk, okay?
Yeah.
And in case that, I even keeping mother milk in a house, like a powder, mixing a little bit warm water, and putting few drops to, help him out, for the first 2-3 days, okay? And after, when the birds start getting week or 2 old, I help him out and feeding them a little bit, and giving them vitamins extra, then you can see it how they're good shape now when they grow up. Okay. No favor in an English trumpeter for me. I am looking for really the quality birds number one.
Yeah.
And when I hit the target, what I want, then I start mixing up. And I tell you, when you don't care, you got anything you want. But when you care, you want that, you're not gonna get it. I tell you, Yeah, that means quality is number one. Okay. You're talking about men 75-year-old. What is the goal? Okay, keep alive.
No, I'm asking God.
Listen. I started with that stupidity 2 years ago. I started with the yellow balls, and I introduced last year. Another project. And I don't know if I can finish that project. Because it's not easy. It's taking time. And I don't know if I have that time. Okay. When you're talking about how the baby, when they're a baby, the baby, you can take the promising, by the look on a baby when they're about 3-4 weeks old. Okay, you can kind of make a judgment yourself. Okay, and as soon as they start come after weaning period of time, they're ugly duckling, I call, because you don't know nothing till they don't finish mold. Okay.
Yeah.
After the mold, you make suggestion, stay, not staying, whatever you need for your project. Okay, like that. The problem with us in Canada is the weather. Okay, the cold weather kills us. Okay, so to tell you true, I like to start January, February. But you are already here a few years, and
we
how
can't.
you're freezing your bums. Like below 20, even 30. And usually first round I started in a February, March. I lasted over 20 birds. But till today, I kind of got about 50 babies. It's not so bad. Okay. But just to tell you, soon as you start, it's better. Then you can challenge on a show, because we can't challenge anybody on a young bird show in Louisville, because our bird is only 4 or 5 months old.
Yes.
Till another, breeder is 8, 9, 10 months old. Okay, so that's a different story. Okay, you just want to know America. Just mention young bird show in Louisville. Is it one of the famous young bird show? And is it mostly last week in October? Okay, and that was the one really promising young bird show. It's not mostly to the birds. It's the first time of the year, first show. You're seeing all those people all around the world and talk like we're talking now.
Yes.
Okay. Second shows, we have here our show in November. One is in Woodstock, one is in Sarnia, and English Trumpeter is right now only in Sarnia, because it's so hard to keep it, too many shows in a short period of time. Okay, and like everything else, everything gets expensive. Okay, but traveling, staying in a hotel, and depends where it is, and some people can't travel anymore. All right, because not too many young people is in a hobby like before. Like I'm happy and glad and wishing to help you guys, because you're something else. Plus in India, like I looking, they were from about 20 to 40 years oldest person. Okay, till in Canada it's a 65 and 80. That's a project, like a age, in Canada and States. Okay, so we need you guys for sure to help us and support. Okay, and I wish you good luck. Okay, and today you guys have you bought few pair, and I wish you good luck. Okay, and go from there. Okay, turn up. Okay. I'm pleased to meet those two guys, Nitin and Akhil. from Encyclo Pigeon channel, and I'm glad today to spend few hours with me, and we have a great time talking about English trumpeters.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Okay.
Yeah.